Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Ladia and you're watching Mimi Made It by Ladia. Well, today I am outside on my deck coming to you. What I want to do is show you how to put together a very quick and easy centerpiece. This centerpiece that I'm putting together, I'm using a repurposed item with it, and I want to show that to you in just a moment. I want to show you the floral that I am using. I'm using these gorgeous lavender roses and some eucalyptus with some gorgeous, beautiful purple tips on it. And then to that, I am adding some kale. So you see how those colors all come together. It's going to create a very nice centerpiece. This centerpiece is part of my wedding tablescape series, and more specifically for the anniversary video. So I'm just going to take a quick moment. I'm going to get everything set up and I will be right back. Okay, so let's get started. Like I said, I am using something that I thrifted, and this is a huge, massive punch bowl. Not very many people use these anymore, so you'll find these at almost any thrift store that you go to. The Goodwill, other thrift items, other thrift stores will have these. This one is pretty big. I like it. I did use this for to hold my Bridgerton inspired centerpiece that I did for the Peony Festival, and I want to use it again to make a very big and dramatic centerpiece for the anniversary tablescape. I won't come up as high. I want things to kind of come up and flow over, so again, while you're at the dinner table, you have that sight line and you can also have good conversation. What I'm going to start with first is the kale. This kale is very nice. It's going to spread out for me while it's in here. And I'm just kind of using that to go around the bowl, as you can see. Here's a nice, huge, big piece right there. And just kind of crisscrossing them as I go around. And I got one right in there. And then I have another piece right here that I'm going to add. I also want to make sure I add a little bit of water in here. This is already a very heavy piece. I don't want to put too much water, but then again, I do want to make sure that I have all of my floral in there covered so they'll be properly hydrated. See, I have more roses over here. Next thing that I'm going to start with is the eucalyptus. Now, I'm kind of sticking that eucalyptus in there because I wanted to also kind of be a filler flower for me before I start putting the roses in. And so I'm just kind of going around and putting them in under the cabbage. And as you can see, it starts to fill in very well. Looks really nice in there. And it's giving me that vibe that I like with all of my florals, most of them anyway, is that look that it just kind of goes very organic. I'd like to use that word a lot because I think that it helps to make your items look very natural. So there's some more right in there. And then what I'm going to do next is to start adding some of the roses. And the good thing about this, the thickness of the kale and adding the eucalyptus in there, is that it's going to hold these flowers in there very well. I've already clipped them because I wanted to kind of save time and bring this to you as quickly as possible. I say quick and easy, you know, I say that quite a bit if you watch me. But, you know, there is that prep time that comes in there that you have to do. And I did a little bit of that before I started. I clipped the edges of everything. The kale, I clipped those down because those have some very thick, long stalks. And because I wasn't going very tall with this one, I went ahead and clipped those down. And then I also clipped down some of the roses that I'm using in here, and I'm just kind of sticking them in there, here and there. Because again, I like this look that it just kind of gives you that organic look. And I've got one going right down in the middle. And you kind of have to punch it down in there to get it in between all of those items. Some more Got plenty of roses, that's one good thing. So I can load this up with as many roses as I want. I got these flowers and the greenery from the local warehouse that I go to. And so I get 2 dozen roses, and it comes with an extra one, I guess, just in case you make a mistake. So I have more, and what I don't use in this, you guys know I like to decorate the corners of my dining room. So I'll make some quick floral arrangements with the remaining roses that I have here. I've got some more of this that I want to add in, some more eucalyptus. And just see how it just really fills everything up. I've got my smaller pieces that I'm going to stick in the middle. There's another small piece that hangs over. I'm going to put that in the middle. Very dramatic looking. And I think that this would work very well on a nice table in a foyer, or any place that you have room for something of this size. And you know what? I'm done. I told you, quick and easy on this one. And like I said, I still have a lot more roses left that I can work with for my other floral arrangements for my dining room. Just going to punch that one down in there. And I've got some more bits and pieces of the eucalyptus that I'll add in there. And you just see just how dramatic, how big and bold and beautiful that this comes out to be. I'm going to lift it because I want to show it to you. It is heavy, like I said, very dramatic. The next time you're thrifting, look for a crystal, a punch bowl. They're out there. You could probably find some smaller than what I have, but I like to go for nice big pieces, dramatic pieces, and I thought that this would work very well for that. And now I'm just clipping off any ends that don't look all that great, and I think that I am done. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful, stunning, very organic looking with the greenery, the kale, and the lavender roses. Get down gently. So, thank you for stopping by. Once again, I hope that you like my content. I love working with fresh flowers. I love working with artificial or faux flowers. I love either one. I think they're just a great addition to your home decorating. Centerpieces for your table. I like to use fresh ones whenever possible, and so that's what I did with this. And so I always like to have something fresh when I set my table for my guests. So if you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button. That means quite a bit to me, and it means so much to me that you stop by my channel, and that I hope that you will stop by again. Thank you so much, and as always, be blessed. Bye-bye.